my passion for unique fortresses in Europe brings us to Italy, to a castle that overlooks the Scrivia Valley in the Antola Natural Regional Park. Whew, am I very excited to show this medieval castle today. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Danny and welcome to ES Forgotten, the channel where I film things like castles, more castles, history, and just subscribe. I hope you enjoy the video and please comment where you're watching from. Let's just jump inside into this particular fortress. In the Ligurian region of Italy, between two colossal stone mountains, stands a castle like no other. Castello della Pietra is a masterpiece of architecture and one of the most extraordinary fortified buildings in the region. Although it's possible that the construction could date back to the 1100s, there are not enough documents that could assure that is a fact. The name Castello della Pietra, which means stone castle in English, comes from the noble family who owned it since the 13th century and not because it was built between two rocky mountains. To this day, this unconquerable fortress still has many architectural aspects from its time, like the cisterns. Part of that is a division into two main areas with different heights, with the only accessible entrance through the avant corps. After the death of Guglielmo della Pietra, the castle was passed to the hands of the Adorno family in 1518, who owned it until 1797, when Napoleon Bonaparte signed the Treaty of Campo Formio, which marked the end of the feudal era in Italy.
Although they are giving an Italian tour, we still have things in English to read. We don't understand anything, but we can read at least. But it's really cool, the castle is really cool, especially how high we are. And I love, this is the table with the mountains.
Abandoned, the castle progressively became a ruin and was even set on fire, advancing its process of degradation. It was only in 1972, after being bought twice by noble families in 1882 and 1919, that the castle was finally donated to the municipality of Foggia. It then began several restoration interventions 2 years later, like recovering the cisterns, dungeons, fireplaces, stairs, as well as creating safe walkways. During the restoration process, 3 separate water basins that convey rainwater from the roofs were discovered, with a total capacity of 100 cubic meters. Since 1993, the castle has been open to the public for guided tours only through the whole interior. To reach this unique structure, you will have to walk around 15 to 20 minutes to the top. The price, as of today, is €4 per person. Fun fact, while I was doing my research, I discovered a website that had a reference to an old representation of the castle on one of the frescoes inside of the oratory of the Holy Trinity Church in Foggia. And if you look at the photos they provided, you can see in the depiction the castle between two boulders. By the way, all the websites and research that I do is normally always linked in the description of all my videos, as well as websites with more information on how to visit the castle. History gave us a castle unlike any other, and I truly enjoyed learning and visiting this fortress, even though the guided tour was in Italian.
Per non far sfigurare Genova, che era comunque una potenza in ascesa, e veniva fatti con un feudo di così poca importanza, diciamo che era una sorta di figuraccia. Alla morte di Opizione gli succederà il figlio Guglielmo, che terrà il castello per qualche anno, e poi verso i primi del 300 passa nelle mani della famiglia Spinola. Con l'arrivo degli Spinola cambia la vita all'interno del castello. Prima qui viveva
Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and love down in the comments, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. It's the best way to help me. That's and sharing this video. I hope you enjoyed this unique fortress as much as I do. I love researching and learning more and more and more about medieval castles throughout Europe, especially as unique as this one. And I have some more castles up my sleeves that I would love to talk about, and hopefully in the future I can. And until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. This little Portuguese guy says bye. Hey. I blocked.
Who am I? What am I doing here?
Let's just jump inside. Let's just jump inside. Let's just English. Indiantola Natural Regional Park. Go. Let's just jump. Now I cannot say it right. Jesus. Indiantola Natural Regional Park. Which marked the end of the feudal area. Which marked the end of the Ooh, I'm very excited to show this medieval castle today. Why am I doing this like I'm a fucking villain? Feudal era. Which marked the end of the feudal area. And a bunch of other stuff. Interesting, right?
You learn something new every day.
True. The channel that I bring I need help.